y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yes, same outfit from my last video, but I wanted to get a couple videos done today. I did the one talking about while I was in the hospital and everything I took to the hospital with me. Wanted to show y'all all that. And also I was supposed to film my Finish 13 by Halloween on Halloween, and posted that day, but I was in the hospital so I couldn't get it done. So this is a couple weeks late. But I just still wanted to share with you the progress I made and the items I finished. And I even had a little cat, outfit I was going to wear. I was going to do my face up like a cat. But I was in the hospital, so I couldn't do it. But I can wear my little cat headband right now for y'all. So I'm going to put that on so I can wear that. But let me go ahead and get started. I did finish quite a few items. I'm very proud of myself on this. Like I said, once again, I'm sorry this is late, but life happens, shit happens, and happens in abundance to me. So let's go ahead and get started. I had, for face primer, now y'all know I drew all this stuff at random and just picked stuff. And when I finished something, I drew something else so I could keep this rotating and finish. I just didn't want to finish 13 or 14. I wanted to finish however many I could. So, as I finished something, I would draw something out. For a face primer, I picked the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, the Lift and Firm, and I did finish that one. I'm not going to tell you all the dates I finished all this because I've already gone over all of it. So I'm just going to show you what I finished and what I took out and what I didn't finish. So I'm just going to try to go through it as quick as I can. I picked a nail polish, my least favorite, and I picked the CoverGirl Glossy Days, Gloss Teenies and Get Glowing, which was this. But I wound up taking it out because my husband hated it. He said it looked horrible on me because it was so gloopy and everything, so I wound up taking it out. So that is going to be going into my empties too, even though I did finish it. Nail polish remover, I had like 4 of these, but I picked one of these. It's the Studio 35 Beauty nail polish remover that my friend got me. She got them at Walgreens. I think that's where you get Studio 35 Beauty. Finished that in no time. Perfume, least favorite. I picked this off-brand one called Fun. I think we got it at Family Dollar. My friend did. The last update, I was up here, and this is where I got down to like the last week of October, which, as you can see, I don't have that much left. It's probably just going to take me maybe a week, 2 weeks, probably, to finish the rest of this, and I should have it finished. That should be no problem. So put that back there. Bronzer, it's over in here. I'm just going to show you a picture of it. I picked my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. As the bronzer that I wanted to hit pan on. I didn't want to finish it. All I wanted to do was hit pan on. And when I started it, if I could find it on here. I'm on my iPod. I'm sorry if I'm looking down. I'm trying to find the picture. That's where I started it. I don't know if you could see. There we go. Let me see if I can find it real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared as usual over here. But some of this stuff, yeah, I did not want to finish it. I just wanted to hit pan on it so I could try to get some progress in it. And why can't I find my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer? Okay, I don't know where it's at. I have no idea where it's at, guys. But I got like halfway finished on that. I finished, by the time I got done, I had made like that big of a dent into it. I had a big old bit of pan in there. Can't believe I didn't grab that. I'm sorry, but I didn't finish it, but I did hit pan, and that was my goal. I hit massive pan. The next thing I had was something hyped on YouTube that everybody loves, and I picked the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. I did finish that. I wound up taking it out because it got real dry and started flaking. I do not like this mascara. I don't see the fuss over it. It's just one of those that I don't think is worth the hype. I know a lot of people love it, but mascara is one of those things that is majorly subjective to everybody's. Everybody's lashes are different. I just did not like it. I mean, it was only a couple of dollars, but it just did nothing for my lashes except clump them. Okay, and let's see. The other one, product in a palette, I picked my Gilded Gold. Excuse me. And I picked two colors out of there, Bone and Lava. And I finished both of those. I finished Bone first and this one like a week or two later. Finished both of those. I'm proud of myself on that. I love this palette. This is good quality, guys. This is really good. I'm still using it because I love all these colors down here. And then you got the shimmer up here matching those colors. This is only $20 at Ulta. I love that palette to death. Okay, next up we have something shimmery, and I picked my MAC Kitschman's Pigment. When I started this, I was up to the top rung up here. But now look how far, let me see if I can do this without spilling it. Look how far down I got. I'm at the very bottom down here. That's pretty good for a pigment. And all I used it for was the inside corner here. And a couple times I did use it across my whole lid, so that helped a little bit. Okay, the next thing we have, a cream product, and that would be my e.l.f. Smudge Pot. Let me see if I have a picture when the last time, here we go. That's when my last update, and now you can see the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see because the light's kind of bright, but I can see the very bottom. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this away because one day I didn't put the lid on there right or something, and it's gotten kind of hard. And I have like 2 backups of this, so it's no big deal. But that was my fault for not putting the cap on right. I was in a hurry or something. But I'm proud of myself on that because those are hard to use up, but I used it every dang day. And I got through quite a bit of it. Next was a skincare item, and I picked 2 because I was 2/3 the way done on both of these. And they're, you know, they're more organic, you know, kind of. It's the Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Sensitive Skin Daily Calming Moisturizer with SPF 30. And then the Calming Night Cream for sensitive skin. Do not like the day cream. It was too thick, way too thick. I had to mix it with my regular day cream, my lighter day cream, and only use a little bit of it to where it would go on, because if I put it on by itself, even though I put a little amount on, it left a white cast on my face, and then with my foundation over it looked kind of grayish. So I'd have to mix it with something else to get through it. But the night cream, I did love this. It wasn't thick at all. It was very soothing. If my rosacea was acting up, this really helped calm it down. And if I did that chemical peel like I showed you before in my last video, I would use this afterwards, and it would really help calm my skin down from that. This I would repurchase, but the day cream I would not repurchase. The next item I have on my list is concealer, and that would be my Maybelline Fit Me. I am done with this, even though it doesn't look like it. I can't get any more out of there, and it's kind of drying out. Done with that. I'm so proud of myself. Got a concealer out of my collection, and yes, I would repurchase that. I love the Maybelline Fit Me. Love that concealer. It is my favorite. I'm definitely going to have to repurchase that. I have a few other ones that I'm using, like my Rimmel Match Perfection. I really like that too, but I like the Fit Me a lot better. Red lipstick. Y'all know I didn't want a red lipstick, but I got one, and I'm really proud of myself on this one. I chose the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in Cruella, which I got from a birthday gift at Sephora last year. And when I started, I was all the way up here. That green mark right there, this is the NARS one. This bottom one is where I'm at right now. That is really good for one I hadn't really used before. I've only used like one time before. That is really good. I mixed it a lot with other colors, and with the other lipstick I got in here, I mixed it with that. So I'm really proud of myself for that. The next one is something you are loving right now. I picked the L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss, and this is the one in 505 Modern Mauve. This is one that Janae sent me. I love this. These are such great glosses. When I first started using this, you could not see inside here. It was completely full. Now you can see through, and it's about right here. So I use quite a bit of this, so I'm really proud of myself on that one. The next one is item of choice, so I just picked whatever I wanted, and what I picked was my Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter Pencil, which highlights like on your brow bone. I used this all up, And the last time I went to use it, the pencil part fell out, so I wasn't able, even though it looks like something's still in there, it isn't. It's all dried up now, but, so I couldn't use it anymore. So I finished that up. I'm proud of myself on that one. I really did like that for eye base. It was really good. Purple eyeshadow. I chose my e.l.f. Wisteria eyeshadow single, which is in here. Let me see if I have a picture of this one too. Yes, right here. That is where I was when I started. I kind of forgot about this, guys, to be honest. I did expand the pan a little bit more, so I did decent, you know. I didn't do great, but I did decent. Brow product, I chose my e.l.f. Brow Duo, the gel part. And let's see, I took a picture of that. I know that's on here. Here it is. This is where it was when I first started using it. And this is where it is now. Quite a bit of progress. It's all, I didn't even use this side, but it's all gone on the side. I really like this. It was good. I don't think I'd repurchase it because I prefer the e.l.f. Brow Pencil in taupe. I much prefer that. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this because it's kind of drying up a little bit. So I'm going to consider that finished. My next is a face powder, and I chose my CoverGirl Clean in 05 Ivory. Did I have a picture of when I started that? Yes, I do. This is how it was when I first started using it, when I first put it in, and it's all gone. Now, it did break a little, like the bottom part on this picture, the really thin part right there up top, broke out, and I just used the rest of it up. A little bit did break out, but I used the rest of it up. I repressed it and used it up. So I did get that finished. Let's see, next we have not CoverGirl, I always say CoverGirl when I go for this, LA Girls or CoverGirl lipstick. I picked Pinky Nude, it was a Pinky Nude by CoverGirl, but I wound up taking that out because it was old and it had that, you know, waxy, crayon-y smell that I don't like. It tells you it's old, so I took that out. I think I wound up actually throwing that in the trash, or it might be in my empties over there. But I did wind up taking that out. I took that out on 9/18/2016, so that was taken out because it was old. New item in your collection, I chose my Rimmel Volume Colorist Mascara. Love this. I got it for the Lash Tint Technology, but I'm turning out to love it because it curls my lashes so amazing. I was watching Bethany Faye. She got this and tried it, and she's loving it too. I told her I love it. I told her how much I love it. She's like, it's great, isn't it? Give it a try, guys. But like I said, mascara is subjective. What I like, you may not like, you may hate it, but I really like this, and I did finish this, even though, I mean, it's kind of drying out. I used the crap out of this poor thing, but I love the brush on it. It does help tint your lashes a little bit, believe it or not. It does work. It takes about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and it started coloring my lashes, but I need to get some more so I can keep it up. It was like $7 or $8 at Walgreens. I'm going to see if I can find it at Walmart for cheaper, but I really love that. That's a definite rebuy. A new favorite drugstore mascara for sure. Something that you will repurchase, I chose, of course, my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, and this is in 110 Porcelain. I did finish this. Love this. Will repurchase it. It was my #1 Holy Grail foundation, but now the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin is my Holy Grail foundation. #1. This is #2. But I did finish this, and I will be repurchasing it. I love it. It's a great day-to-day mascara. Foundation. Y'all, I was in the hospital for a week. My brain ain't working. And let's see what we got. We got a few more to go. Okay. Favorite highlighter. I chose the Mary Luminizer. Did I take a picture? I never did take a picture when I first started this, but I had no pan showing on this when I first started. I showed it in a video, and you'll see a few videos. I think my last update, I showed it when I picked it. There was no pan showing, but you can see there's a little bit of pan showing, and that's all I wanted to do was get some pan showing. So I got that. My favorite eyeshadow, I chose MAC's Lucky Green Single Eyeshadow. It is this right here. I kind of forgot about this one too, but this I'm not sad that I didn't use it a lot because it's like my favorite eyeshadow and I don't want to use it all up. That's what it looks like. My favorite green eyeshadow. I have other favorite eyeshadows, but I just love it. It's golden, it's green, it's yellow, got that gold reflect a little bit, but it didn't even have a dent in it when I started using it, but you can see, because it was pretty much flat across, there's a dent in it now. So I made a little bit of progress on that. And the last thing I chose, I had to pick an orange or peach lipstick, and this was, during my last update that I picked this. And I chose the LA Colors lipstick in Nectarine. Just put stuff in front of the camera there. You get this done up, and I would mix this with the NARS. I had it on, I think, in my last video, and it looked really good together. When I first started, turn it right, Nina. When I first started it, that's where I was, and that's where I'm at now. So, I did a pretty decent job. Didn't use a lot, considering how many lipsticks I have, but I did a decent job. Let's see how I did, guys. Oh, and I forgot to write down, I forgot to write it down. These are the last two things. I drew a setting spray, and I forgot to write it down. And I think, yeah, I drew a setting spray, and I don't see it written down anywhere. So I picked my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. I only had like maybe that much left in it. Yeah, you can see right there. I added it in. I don't know why I didn't write it down, but that's where I was when I started it, and I've used it all up. But I'm going to save the bottle because I don't like the sprayer on my Ulta one, but I love the setting spray itself. Let's see. I hit pan on the 3 I wanted to. I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and counting the pan on the other 3, 16. So I hit my goal, guys. I hit my goal. I'm proud of myself. Really proud of myself. I did a good job. I wanted to do this on Halloween, but like I said, life happens and I wasn't able to. And I'm sorry if I heard my air conditioner in the background. It's kicking on and off. But I did a really, really good job on this. I'm real proud of myself. And now that I've done a couple project pans now and I've kind of got it down pat, I'm going to be doing more. I think I'm fixing to start one in the next couple of days. It's either going to be a use it or lose it, or I pick items that are getting, close to their expiration date, or items I haven't tried, not even once yet, or items I'm kind of ambivalent on. I don't know if I like them or I don't like them, or I'm just, I'm ambivalent on them. I don't know. I haven't tried them enough. Either going to do that, or I'm going to start a project polish where I pick nail polishes, maybe 10 or 15 nail polishes, and try to work my way through them so I can get some use out of my shit ton of nail polish that I have. Because I haven't been wearing nail polish lately. I just hadn't felt like painting my nails, but I really do need to use my nail polish because I got a ton of it. But I may be doing that within this week or next week. I know next year I am going to be doing the project pan, the whole year-long one. See how many items I can finish in 2017. I'm probably going to do that. And probably a lipstick one. And maybe a few others. But I think I did really good on this one. I'm really proud of myself. Like I said, it's fun. It is really fun once you get going. And you get proud of yourself because you finish these items. And some of these things you never thought you'd finish. And you find out if you like them or you don't. If you want to repurchase and stuff like that. So it's a good thing to do, to learn more about your likes and dislikes and what works for you and what doesn't. So I encourage any of you that would like to try it to do it. And if you'd like to try one with me, just email me or, message me down below. I'll be glad to do one. I've thought about doing an Ipsy one or a subscription box one where we pick items we got from Ipsy or Birchbox and stuff like that and, use those items in one. I thought that would be a good idea. So just email me or message me down below and let me know if you'd like to do one with me. I'd love to collab with somebody or a couple people and do one. So please, let me know. And Let's see, anything else? Any other questions or comments, leave them down below or email me. And I'll be talking about where I got this and some of the other stuff I showed you earlier, the Amazon Review Trader. This is where I got this, but I'll be telling you more about it in probably a video I'm going to film tomorrow or the day after. But isn't it gorgeous, guys? Look at it. It's a knuckle ring. I love it. I know I've been flashing my hand. I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. But at least I got to wear my cat ears, even though I didn't get dressed completely up. But I want to thank y'all for watching and cheering me on through this project pan. And like I said, any questions or comments, leave them down below if you like what you see. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you want to, and stick around. And I will talk to y'all later.